Hey, what's up guys, welcome, and in this video we're gonna build a translator using Python 3. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started, right? Yeah. So I will warn you that we're gonna build it in the command line in the terminal. Okay, we didn't gonna build it in a fully fledged app using something like tkinter or PyQt. Not a GUI app. We're gonna build it in our good old terminal. Where is it? Oh my goodness! Here it is. Okay, hacky stuff over here. Let's go get back here. Okay, now how we're gonna build it? So we're gonna use something called modules in Python. Now, modules is actually a prerequisite for this video, but I can give you a sneak peek overview of what module actually is. So module is a Python file written by other Python developers for us. So in this case, like what do we have here? A translator. We didn't like to write the logic of translating a text from a language, a human language, to other human language. So we're gonna use a module or a file or some Python code for translating a human language to other language. I mean a human language to other human language. I know everything just messed up, but we're gonna use a module for doing this thing. Okay, so what type of module we're gonna use, or what is the name of the module that we're gonna use? We're gonna use the text blob module, and it's gonna help us for converting a human language to another human language. So let's get started by building this translator with Python 3. Let's get back. So let's set up everything. So I have a folder right here called Hello Python and some dots with Python is best. Okay, yeah, that's really true. Python is best. Okay, let's make a new folder and we're gonna name it translator, something like that. And we're gonna go to Visual Studio Code and open this translator. Here it is, translator. Now we're gonna make a new file in that called translator.py, and for testing purpose we're gonna just print everything works. Or I can zoom in a bit. This is not a bit, something like that. Everything works. Okay, worlds, I'm gonna go with that. Haha. Save that out, run it in the terminal. I have it. I'll just say cd dot and clear back, command K, and then we'll go to translator, and right here we have the translator.py file. I'm gonna say Python 3 and translator.py. Okay, we have everything worlds. Okay, so we set up everything. Let's get started with the app. So as we talked about, we're gonna use this module called text blob. So we have to download it actually. So let's go to the terminal and download it. So we have to write Python 3 and then -m, then pip install, and then we have to give the module name over here. Okay, well, I'm writing this, but we have to give the module name right here. Okay, I will not waste the time, but here we have to write the module name. So the module's name is text blob. Okay, and we have to download it, install it, and we have installed it. Actually, I have already installed it, so it says already satisfied or requirement already satisfied. Okay, so we have to import that text blob thing now over here in our file. Let's import text blob. Okay, let's save that out and let's run in here in the terminal Python 3 and then translator.py. Okay, there is no error, so everything works. So let's go back to the documentation, in text blob there is actually a class called text blob. So we have to use this text blob class. So we have to use just the text blob class. So we can just shorten this up, or it is actually longen this up. Okay, I mean we have to make the line more long, but there is a lot of benefits when I write something like this. From then the module name, it is text blob. I always forgot text blob. Import. We have to import the thing called text blob. Now what benefit we got in, I didn't want to go too much on that, but it is regarding to memory. Memory means the memory in space, in memory space. Okay, blob, text blob, right here, text blob. Okay, now we have to set a machine. Okay, we have to set up a machine that can actually convert your text to your text's language to another language, or basically we have to set something that can convert a human language to another human language. So let's name that to be blob, and let's just set it to be text blob. Now we have to give the text over here. Now the text means the text we want to convert from. Let's say we want to convert the text hello there into the Japanese version of hello there. Okay, so we have to write hello there right here, or we can declare a variable over here. We'll say hello, my name is Mr. I didn't know that the Mr. will be Mr. like this will be accepted or not. I'll just write Mr. like this. Mr. And then we have to say curious. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, please. Okay, something like that. And I'll just say text over here, and I'll run this code before getting too mad for pleasing someone. Okay, and I'll just say translator.py, and everything works. Okay, no errors. That means everything works. Now in the documentation we have something like blob.translate and 2es or something like that sort. So what this will help us to do is actually translate this text to other languages. So let's say we wanna translate this text to Japanese. What do we have to do? We have to say blob.translate, and we have to set the to language, or the language that we're going to convert to. So let's say 2 equals now the tricky part over here is we didn't have to write Japanese. We can't write Japanese like this, or Chinese like this, or Spanish like this. We have to write a specific code that represents that what we call that language. So I'll not go too much in that, but there is a website. Go to this link. The link will be in the description. Go below to access it, where you can get every specific code for every specific language. So let's say we're going to convert it into Japanese. So for Japanese we have JA. The code that represents the language Japanese is JA. So we can write JA right here. Oh my goodness, Mac! Your Mac will sleep soon unless you plugged into a power outlet. 10%? No! Oh my goodness. Okay, no problem. Translator.py, and oh my goodness, you have to print it because it returns something. Okay, let's save and run, and we'll get the Japanese version of this. And I don't know why we get please subscribe, please. I'll just make it like this. Hey, subscribe. Okay, something like that. And I'll run it back, and we got hey, subscribe. Okay, pretty cool. So in the Japanese version, it's really cool to see some Japanese text in our terminal. Okay, pretty cool. Now The thing to say is we can also get the Japanese thing over here as the text right here, and we can set the translate to language to English because we're gonna convert Japanese to English now. Okay, so how we can do that for this English UK version over here? I'll just search for that. UK, US. Where is English? English. We have to search for E now. PSTUV. Where is E?
It's 9 o'clock.
Siri, don't do something. It's 9 o'clock. I know it. Where is English? Where is E? E right here. Okay, for English we got EN. Good. We got EN. Save it. And then we'll just run it back. And we got the Japanese version right here. Okay. Hello, my name is Mr. Curious. Please subscribe for a moment. What? For a moment? What type of translation is translating by this text block thing? No problem. I mean, why problem? I'll just cut some text over here and I'll save it and run it. And it says, hello, my name is Mr. Curious. And see one thing, if I give Mr. like this, okay, it's actually just translating it to Mr. like this. Cool. This module is really cool. Okay, good. So we translated some human language to another human language. Pretty cool. That's what we expected. So now it can just get some user input, do some really fun stuff with it. I just showed you how to do this. So I'll see you in the next video. It is going too long video now. Okay, back. Bye. Bye. See you again. Subscribe, please. The subscribe didn't work, but please subscribe. And don't subscribe for a moment, please. Subscribe for everywhere. Subscribe. What's going on over here? Okay, it just says, hello, my name is Curious. Subscribe. Okay, bye.